What's up, fam? Let's talk about dating. Not just anyone, not the girl next door, but dating older women. The caveats, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And little caveats at the end. Stay tuned. All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about women that are dating young men and vice versa, by choice, of course, obviously, but this is what we want to discuss. And there's some things that we need to know and that I need to put you guys on before you get into these situations, because there's good, there's bad, and there's the really ugly. Let's talk about the women that are mature. The mature woman, has her own thing. So some things you want to look for in the older woman. She's independent. You want that in a woman. She's independent. She goes her own way. She does what she wants. She has total freedom. Woman like that, she's carefree. She does what she wants, when she wants, if she wants. That's awesome. So that gives you freedom. So you want that because she's not bothering you, because she's got her own thing going on. All right, so that's one thing you want to keep in there. Next thing is her self-awareness. She takes care of her health. Her lifestyle is maintained. She works on a maintenance schedule. Maintaining, like I said, her health. She maybe go to the gym, maybe walks, eats well, whatever it is. Her beauty, okay? Things like that. She maintains her status quo. So in other words, when you do meet with her or you're in her environment, she invites you over, you go to her place, she knows what men like because she has the experience. Her experience creates an environment, an oasis, if you will, because she knows. She lays the place out, everything's beautiful. Guys walk in. When a man walks to a room and the room is peaceful and it's serene and it's all feminine energy, she knows chances are he's going to come back. Why? Most young girls don't do that. That's a different mindset altogether. Now, you have women that are traditional. They're young. They're more mature than some of these older women. Okay? They're not in this conversation. I'm not talking about them. They're doing wonderful. That's good for them. What I'm saying to you is women that are older and mature, these things that you're looking for, they should have these things intact. A nice place. You come in there, she's got her shit together. That's the bottom line. So she's going to expect a little more because she's got a little more invested in it. And that's the key. Okay, a lot of guys miss that and take whatever they get, and it leads to problems. It just leads to problems. Leave it that way. We'll get to those problems in a little bit. All right? Next one. Let's move on. So, because she has that life and she does what she loves what she does, she loves what she does, and she has a lifestyle that she enjoys, when you go out with a woman like this, chances are you'll find the flake rate very low. Why? She sets dates because she has a schedule. She don't have time to play the petty games. She's older, mature. She's done that stuff already. She's tired of that stuff. She wants to schedule. Her time is valuable, just like yours is. But in this case, she's not going to play the game, I'm calling to confirm. No, what she's going to do is say, the date, let's go out. You're going to either ask her out. She's going to either put herself in a position where you get to ask her out because she has skills. She has experience. She'll put herself in your environment the right way. Subtle. Some women are outright just, hey, boom, what's going on, young man? I like you, da-da-da-da. She ain't gonna say young man. She may just be outright. What's going on? How you doing? Look handsome, whatever her line is. Let me get your number. It could be exchange numbers or whatever. Whatever her line is, she'll just throw it out there. This is why I say if you set a date, you have to call back to confirm. And women get up in arms, and when I say, oh, don't call to confirm, what do you mean? Da-da-da. He's got to call me. He's got to do this. That's immaturity. That's immaturity. A woman that has the mental mind state that's mature, she's going to say, of course, because why would you not show up? We're setting a scheduled date. It's a scheduled date. You should be a man of your word. Women that are mature, and some women are traditional and mature, they're not playing that game. They're not playing that game. You got to call me, and when you call me, that's immature. That's a young girl's mentality. I don't care what her age is. That's young girl mentality. A mature woman's going to set a date and be there. I did that in my other videos. My video on calling to commit, don't call to reconfirm a date. If you confirmed it, it's set. If it's not, then it's not a date. Bottom line. And it's simple as a woman that likes you, that wants to meet you, you say, okay, how about a certain day? I got Thursday available. So, okay, Thursday sounds good. Thursday sounds good. I like that. Or how about, can we do Friday? I got Friday available. Friday works for me. She's going to be engaged in setting up that date and making sure it's solid. Hey, you know what? If I can't make it, I'll give you a call. Same thing here. If I can't make it, I'll make sure I get in touch with you because, absolutely. Can't wait. See you there. Okay? Because she's got a schedule. She's got shit to do. She's probably going traveling. She's on a tour somewhere. She's going to meet other friends. She's got other things lined up. You're a Thursday guy. Plain and simple. Mature one's not going to play this game and flake on you unless she's not in the right mental state. This is why when I say that and I get the flair or the kickback, the little that I do, they're from younger women. They're women that or they're some kind of structure, or they've been told some kind of, whatever. But to be in a relationship or setting a date, you make a schedule, you're supposed to honor the schedule regardless. There's no calling back to confirm. For what? For what? Who's got time for that? We're busy. Everybody's busy today. We're all doing things. Either you can make it or you can't. If you say you make it and you don't show up, that's on you. That's your word. Your word means nothing. Mature women don't have that kind of time to wait. Matter of fact, that's annoying. That's the number one thing mature women get annoyed with. Immature men that don't confirm days, that don't show up when at least they make up. A man says a day he doesn't show up. That's annoying for anybody. Let's move on. Her sexual experience is going to be different. She's going to be sexually experienced and sexually explicit. She's going to be expressive on her sexuality. You get with her, whether that be by seduction, talking, verbiage, playful, flirting, getting in your, or witty, but she's going to have you as a target. And if you're her target, she's going to give you that experience because she's going to tell you sexually what she likes. This is a learning experience for guys. When you're dating, she's going to tell you the things she likes. How about a little of this? She's going to open you up to different things. Okay? Experience it. Even if you experienced it before, it's a little different. So you get to grow in maturity on a sexual level with her. She's going to show you, teach you, right? All things being considered, you should teach her some new stuff. Okay? She's willing to learn too. So that's the beauty part of it. She knows that this is not a long-term thing. It's a short thing, but you have little moments. She knows that they're moments, and what you're doing with those moments, you tie them together over time. But they're only moments. They're shared moments. She doesn't want to be kept anyway. She's got her own self. It's a beautiful arrangement when you're young, and she allows you to you're still going out and dating. You still have the ability. And again, with her freedom gives you freedom to still go out and date. You have a mature woman here, you have a younger woman here, and you'll see the comparisons. Take my word for it, you're going to see the comparisons. Right? And you have to understand though, they're not where she is. You have to understand that also. But this allows you freedom to date, and instead of dating, you have someone like this. A mature woman's also a great partner when you're on your purpose and you're moving forward in life. You got a mission to attend and a mission to tackle. You have a journey to complete. She's a part on the side where you take a break. That's that drink of water you need on your way, on your journey. But you should be moving on your purpose. She's not going to hold you back because she's mature. She's got her own thing going on. You're not going to come off needy and clingy. Where you going? Who's that girl you're talking to? She's going to be mature, and she's going to be doing her own damn thing, whatever that is. And it teaches you to stay off of her back as well. Let the woman do what she got to do. She's mature, whatever, but it teaches you that, and you don't have that attachment either. Hopefully you should. If she turns you out, that's a different story. But for the most part, you're able to move on and stay focused on what you're doing because you want to get where she's at. Okay, that's an example. You want to get to where she is on the financial scale. You want to say, you know what? I like that lifestyle. I like how that feels over there. I'm going to make sure I get my shit together. Or you could say, it was a great experience. I'm ready to move on. I like my pool over here. It's more fun. It's more of this. It's more of that. It's all on you. So those choices are yours. And those are some of the few great things about dating an older woman that has her shit together. Now here comes the cons. A woman that's older and don't have the shit together, she might turn you out. You gotta be careful. Here's some red flags to look out for. Now, a woman that's that the cons is a woman that takes control and she leads the narrative. You have to be careful. The flip side of this is, yes, she's an older woman, but chances are she's going to set the time. She's going to set the place. Oh, my place. I live here. Here's my address. Come meet me over here. And you're going to say, okay, most young guys are going to listen to her because she's older, so they're going to revere her as an older woman. Meanwhile, you got to see her here, okay, at the very least, because she's coming to you or you're coming to her, but you have to approach her like a man, because if you go to her and she says, do this, meet me here, and go there, most guys are going to say, okay, no problem, I got the number, I'll meet you there. And they become a boy toy. When you're her boy toy, guy, and why does that happen? Because guys are afraid when they're young like that. When you're young, guys are afraid of FOMO, fear of missing out on an opportunity to get with an older woman, especially when she's bad. I'm talking about an older woman that's got this in the gym, her body's right, she's bad, or she's naturally just beautiful and her body's tight. Okay, it's natural. So she's still quite stunning for a young, for a young guy. It's impressive. All right, so he's afraid to miss out on an opportunity. Because young guy, you want to get whatever you can get. But this right here is an opportunity. It's a mountain to climb right here. But you can't let her control the narrative. She's going to control the narrative. She's going to control. Most women are going to control the narrative when they're older, talking to a younger guy. What you do is, how you flip this, the antidote, is that when you're setting a date with her, she says, oh, so meet my house Thursday at 8:30. You go, well, hold on, let me see. I don't know about Thursday. How about, can we do, let's do on Tuesday, certain day, or Friday. How about tomorrow at 8:30? I got 8:30 tomorrow on my schedule. She's going to step back and look at you and be very impressed, because she's going to say, wait a minute, he's telling me when to meet with him? That right there will blow her fucking mind, because it's going to make her step back and go, oh shit, how come I'm not his first priority? I said this day, this time. Most young guys, or most guys, period, don't turn down or give a girl an ultimatum, a woman that's beautiful. They jump right on it because it's opportunity. But when you say, no, wait, hold on. Let me do this day right here. Let's go on this day. This works for me. She's going to say, this guy's got things going on. Holy shit. Let me fall back a little bit, because now what happens is you take the control from her, and it falls in your pocket. You're in control now because you're setting the date. That little switch, she will look at you different and she'll talk to you differently, because she's going to say, okay, what's good for you? Okay, well, yeah, tomorrow 8 o'clock is good. Okay, no problem. I'll meet you at your house. Let me see your address. I hear your address. Yes. Okay, good. Looking forward to it. Me too. Because now she's going to have respect for you. She's going to fall back because you took over and you took control like a man. She wants the young guy too. That's her fantasy as well. So for her to conquer the young guy, it makes her feel beautiful, makes her feel pretty. That's why she'll do it. So when you turn around and you give her the date and instructions, trust me, it's going to impress her. Most guys fucking her age won't even do it. It'll stand out. That shit'll stick in her fucking mind until she meets you again. And she's going to be ready. She's going to be ready in every way possible, slipping and sliding. All right? She's going to be ready, because that's something different. Now she's excited and can't wait for the day. Got it? So, but the bad stuff comes in now. You do too much. She gets a little clingy, a little controlling. This becomes a problem. These are red flags, which starts to become nurturing. You don't want that. She starts to become nurturing, doing stuff for you, because if she's an empty nester, all the kids are gone. She's gone through a divorce and all this. All of a sudden now, she's liking what she's getting, but she's getting other feelings, these mother feelings that she hasn't, no one's around anymore. It's just her. So having a fling is fun, but she starts doing too much. Buying you shirts. Oh, you need a new shirt. Or you come in there to see her one day, 1 week. She's got a pair of sneakers in there, for you. Here you go, sneakers. I know you like these sneakers. You saw them on TV. You was talking about the sneakers. And you're like, oh, shit. Now she's fucking buying me shit. Because she's trying to make everything okay for you so you will stay and feel comfortable. That's a red flag. My thing would be deny the gift, or say you can donate that to somebody. I have a pair just like that. But thanks though. You don't have to do that. Thanks though. Appreciate it. Because you start taking this stuff like most guys do. Now you owe her. Now when you go to the club, guess what? Now she's jealous. She want to know where you're going, who you're going with. She's jealous of your girlfriends, the young girlfriends that you still know. You're on the phone with the girl. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that on the phone? Who's that? Who you with? Who's that on the phone you with? That's your sister? You're like, yo, what the fuck? Because now she's getting feelings. This is the con. This is the bad side of the mountain. All right? And it happens. She enjoys the company. Again, woman that's insecure about herself, and she's not really happy. And she got a young guy now. Here you are making her feel pretty, validating her. I can still get a young guy. Look at him, and he's hot. So I still got it. This woman, this kind of woman like this, now she won't go to the clubs because the clubs will remind her women are nasty. They're treacherous to each other, man. Forget about it. She go to the club. She's the oldest one in the club. And the girls will, especially if she got a young man with her. Oh, it's your son out there? Oh, he's handsome. Your son is very handsome. She's going to feel the pressure. And they're fucked up like that. They go in the bathroom. Oh, the bathroom stories I've heard from women is treacherous, man. It is treacherous. They're like, oh, no, after you, good age before beauty and all this other bullshit. They fuck with them. And they're laughing. The girls are laughing, and she's feeling old, Are you the club owner? Do you own this club here? This is very nice. You're the owner, right? She's like, they're vicious. She come out of the bathroom crying and shit. Man, I tell you, let's go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm telling you, guys date beautiful women, and you go somewhere different, and other women are like watching her and they're looking at her or whatever. They're vicious. They're nasty. They smile to us guys. They smile. Oh, hi. Hi, happy birthday, hi. And we're like, oh, she's cute. She's a nice girl. They go in that bathroom. They take the tissue and they throw the shit over the fucking thing. They do crazy shit. All I don't care what club it is, beach club, fucking rooftop, it don't matter. They're weird like that. So anyway, competitive, but she's going to feel very jealous and clingy. Now she's getting clingy and needy. Where you going? Why you always going somewhere? Now she's getting bitchy because she likes what she's getting, and you're taking that. When you leave, the pretty goes with her. It goes, when you leave, the pretty goes with you. Her pretty feeling, her prettiness goes with you. It leaves. So that part of the energy she needs to feel and reassure herself. Also, peer pressure. If she's living in the basement still after all these years, she knows a young guy won't judge her for that too much. He just wants to get some ass. He don't care about her basement and all the stuff on the floor over there and socks over there and, people upstairs complaining and she's got tattoos and she's drinking beer and she's going to get herself together one day and all this. He don't care about that. She knows a younger guy is easier to get along with. He's not going to put her to no pressure. There's no peer pressure and there's no judgment. Because she's got more than he does. He lives home with his mom. He's still trying to get his life together. He won't judge her. Not off the bat. He doesn't really care. He doesn't notice. He's going to look around and say, oh, nice apartment. I don't care. And he's going to do what he's got to do. So she knows that. Another con to this is going to be, procreation. You can't procreate, so there's no legacy. If you don't have any kids prior to meeting her and all these things, there's no legacy there. So Understand that's part of the caveat too. So again, another red flag. If you're trying to, bring your gene pool forward, it's not going to be it's not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible for her to help you out in that department if you want to procreate. It's not going to happen. Unlike men, that's one of the things that, again, not all things are equal. So, keep that in. Just take a note. That won't be possible. No legacy. So, end of the day, the pros and the cons, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The ugly is when it turns all bad. The pros, of course, is a chance to get the experience and see the different levels of womanhood and the maturity and the sexual experiences and good, bad, or different, whatever. But just having a different experience as far as being a young man going out there in the world. So listen, like, subscribe, comment below. See a lot of comments coming in, guys, and let's keep it rolling. Want you here, your family. Want your family, I got you. XL.